round of applause, please. Please come forward. As light destroys darkness, in the same way, knowledge destroys ignorance. Finally, taking the blessings of Ma Saraswati on this auspicious occasion, we move ahead and formally open our program hereby today. I would request the dignitaries to kindly come together for a photo op now. Thank you so much. Thank you to Dr. Joseph Emmanuel, Father Carvalho, H.J. Amok, Leela Ji and all other dignitaries for igniting our minds and hearts by lighting the lamp. Kindly get settled and seated. Our goal at Entab is to become one among the top 10 educational technology companies in the world. Our vision is to become a game changer in the edtech world by empowering educators to build great champions for life, by adding true value to the students, teachers, schools and parents. Well, taking the event forward, I would now like to invite the pillars of our organization Entab to kindly join me here on the dais to formally welcome our guests, starting with Mr. Shaji Thomas Sir, MD Entab, and Mr. Lawrence Zacharias, Chairman Entab, to please come on stage. Let's welcome our pillars of Entab here. Can we have a huge round of applause, please? Louder! Thank you, thank you. I would request our top management here to kindly seize the opportunity to welcome our dignitaries here on the dais as we go. I'm profusely elated to take an opportunity to introduce our chief guest of the day, Dr. Joseph Emmanuel, Director Academics, CBFC. Let's welcome Sir with a huge round of applause, please. On behalf of the management, I thank him for providing his gracious presence to join us today to enhance our event. Please come forward, sir. Thank you so much for taking out your precious time here today. We are thoroughly delighted to welcome you all today, and I would request our team to please come forward and bring the token of appreciation. And I would request our heads to please welcome our chief guest here today, Dr. Joseph Emmanuel. Thank you once again, sir, for coming in. I would request you to please come forward for one group photo. Thomas, sir, you also please join. Next, I would like to call our very eminent guest here today, Reverend Father J.A. Carvalho, Director Principal of Father Agnes School, Delhi. So please come forward and accept this token of appreciation from our end. Amog Leela ji. Let's welcome Sir as well with a huge round of applause. Thank you so much, sir, for gracing us with your humble presence here today. Next, I would like to welcome Mr. Himesh Madan, sir. Let's welcome this wonderful personality here who has taken out his precious time to enlighten us with his words of wisdom. So please accept this token of appreciation from our end. Last but not the least, I would request the humble presence of Mr. Kannan Girish, sir, to please join us here on the dais. Once again, thank you so much, sir, for taking out your precious time. And please accept this token of appreciation from our end. Thank you so much. Well, moving forward, this is really a delightful occasion for us. He who puts his soul and hearts in uplifting others attains dignity. I would request Mr. Shaji Thomas, sir, to come forward for the welcome address. Let's welcome sir with a huge round of applause, please.
Distinguished guests. Distinguished guests, government dignitaries, directors, principals, academicians, and all specially invited delegates. A warm good morning, a very good morning and warm welcome to you all. It's raining every Delhi, throughout Delhi for the last 3 days. Still we are having a very decent gathering here. Out of 500, around 400 people have been turned up. So thank you all for sparing your precious time out of your busy weekend schedule and joining us here today. The main objective of this summit is to have an interaction, deliberation and discussion on experiential learning, a way forward for 21st century learning. Today we have with us a familiar face known to every educator here and chief guest for the day, Dr. Joseph Emmanuel, Director Academic, Central Board of Secondary Education, who has been integral to academic innovation and the transformation of assessment parameters in the CBSE board, formerly the Secretary of CBSE, Officer on Special Duty for Medical Entrance Examination, and Deputy Secretary Affiliation. Dr. Joseph presently leads CBSE initiatives towards NAP integration and 21st century learning, and he has been playing a critical role in bringing innovation to the ever-evolving landscape of educational administration. He is currently leading several other NAP projects such as competency-based education, key stage assessments, SAFEL, school quality assessments and assurance, as well as CBSE Centers of Excellence, COE. Sir, it is our great pleasure and honor to be in your esteemed presence today and to be able to interact with you and learn more about your board's initiatives on learnings and assessments. Let's all extend a warm and profound welcome to Dr. Joseph Emmanuel. Joining us today, our guest of honor is such another dignitary, a notable academician and a leading educationalist in Delhi NCR, Reverend Father J. Carvalho. Father Carvalho is the director and principal of Father Adelaide Group of Schools in Delhi NCR. In his association in the education domain and various social welfare initiatives over the past 40 years, Father is today has a wide network of alumni, consists of students, working professionals, entrepreneurs, and industry leaders across the globe. School motto, big heart and brave mind. And a man of impeccable technical acumen. Father is one of the few principals in Delhi NCR with an extensive understanding of ICT, digitization, innovative pedagogical approach like experiential learning, who always seeks to incorporate advanced technology in the delivery of education. Father, we are truly delighted to be in your presence today. It's really an honor and privilege for me to welcome your midst. Again, I would like to welcome His Grace Amog Leela Prabhuji, a corporate advisor and a spiritual coach. Prabhuji, thank you very much for being with us today, and we are eagerly waiting for future advice. Strategist and entrepreneur, Mr. Himesh Madan. Mr. Madan is a leading motivational speaker again, and he has over 3 million subscribers on his YouTube channel, who regularly seeks his guidance for personal development and mentoring. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome Mr. Himesh Madan to this seminar session today. I also welcome Mr. Lawrence Zacharias, Chairman Entab Infotech, who is the co-founder and our main guiding force for the company for the last 21 years. Please allow me to introduce and welcome our key panelists today. One of the leading educators in the country, Mrs. Lida Vaidyanathan, ex-principal of Modern School, Barakappa Road, New Delhi, and currently director of Gyan Bharati School, Saket, and other accomplished government dignitaries, Dr. Pitisha Mandal, Secretary NCRT, New Delhi, Mr. Harshita Misra, Deputy Advisor, Nidhi Ayog, New Delhi, Professor A.K. Singh, Head of the Department of Educational Policy, NIPA, Professor C.B. Sharma from IGNOU, Dr. Nikhil Khan, Deputy Director, AICTE, Mrs. Preeti Arora, Vice President, Digital Skilling and Innovation, NSDC, New Delhi. Now, I warmly welcome one of the co-vetted educators and also our moderator for our panel discussion today, Mrs. Anubhuti Mehta, who is currently serving as the advisor of education, Bharati Foundation. We are absolutely delighted to welcome Ms. Anubhuti Mehta to moderate the session today. In our afternoon session, we are lucky to have Mr. Shiv Kera with us, a household name in the industry, a well-renowned motivational speaker, educationalist, business coach, and a successful entrepreneur. Let's all extend a warm welcome to Mr. Shiv Kera for our afternoon leadership session. Again, we will be joined by Mr. Dr. Kannan Girish, founder of Live Life Education. Welcome, Dr. Kannan, for this fruitful session today. I also welcome Mr. Deepak Seni, leaders, principals, directors, program partners, and management representatives of different organizations on this Experiential Learning Summit 2022. I welcome the entire Entab team, who has been working hard to make this summit a meaningful and transforming experience to all. Once again, I welcome all of you. Let's hope this is going to be a very enlightening, educative, and entertaining experience for all of us. Wish you all the best. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much, sir, for your words of appreciation and for welcoming all the dignitaries and guests here today. Thank you, sir. Stars shine at night. Some stars shine at broad daylight also. So now I would request Mr. Lawrence Zacharias to come forward for the appraisal of the summit. Can we welcome sir with a huge round of applause, please? Everybody, thank you.
Honorable dignitaries, esteemed education leaders, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Today I feel extremely fortunate to be among many leaders of education. The seed of Entab Infotech Private Limited was sown in the year 2000. Company was born in early 2001 with 4 staff in Delhi. Since then, over the span of 22 years, slowly and steadily, Entab has evolved into a team of about 500 members. We realize the struggles and pains of the educators related to academics, assessments, fees, salary, and how various reports based on analysis can help them to be future ready. Thus, an ERP was developed to equip and aid the schools to perform better, due to which the management felt free from the routine operational activities. Our mantra of striving and thriving helped us to always move forward to the next level in technology by integrating the policy of new, next, and better. Thus, when we introduced the mobile app, we could help schools to communicate seamlessly. It also enabled them to operate from anywhere by ensuring portability and security, which proved to be very beneficial during the pandemic. The major concern that arises now is to set new standards in the quality of education. We realize the importance of nurturing dependable youth in the country who can think critically. Till date, we have been focusing on what to think, but the time has come now that we pursue how to think. Dependability is a mindset of caring and sharing with the values and ethics. Hence, we begin developing a learning process based on the NEP 2020 that directs us to employability and entrepreneurship. We have to think of the citizen of 2030 and beyond, and we need to build a skill set of survival and travel of the future. Let us just contemplate on the speed of the world. The telephone services created 50 million users in 75 years. The radio took 38 years to build the same user base. Internet took just 4 years. Facebook 3.5 years. Can anybody guess how long the video game of Angry Birds took? It just took 35 days. If a product took 75 years to create 50 million users, now it takes only 35 days. This is an example of speed. This happened due to the speed of technology and scientific advancement. Now let us look at the ideal speed that we need to adopt to move with the times. Women are restricted to move at a limited speed, but technology bears no such restrictions. Thus, adopting and evolving technology is indispensable for a user to stay ahead of the curve. To realize this dream, to build the champions of the future, we need to inspire educators to focus on two things: innovation and speed. Innovation and speed. Innovation makes us unique and different. Speed takes us to the forefront. Right technology adopted and implemented at different levels can help the students, empower the teachers, strengthen the schools, and develop happiness among all the stakeholders, especially the parents. Now, this summit is aimed at sensitizing the educators to realize the importance of experiential learning and implement the concept in their own schools to build champions of life. Well, when we speak about the implementation, the first step is to listen, then digest, realize the true need, create interest, understand the problem we can solve with the expected outcome. The next step is to consider the various options, mechanisms, technologies, and mindset of the people surrounding us. Today we have several such great speakers to share their views of wisdom. Our MD has shared all information as of now. In order to transform students and helping teachers and to set new standards and ensure competency-based education with values and ethics. The employability and entrepreneurship are the main agendas, which will be discussed in the first 30 minutes. After which we shall move to the competency-based learning with the true values and ethics from the CBSE Academics Director. We will also get to know more about true directions and approaches from an educator who is a regular learner himself and a philanthropist with more than 40 years of experience in helping students and teachers. Well, in the post-lunch session, we have eminent child psychologists who will guide us on the importance of mental and emotional well-being based on scientific approaches. We will further move on to the steps required to create futuristic leaders by an international best-selling author, followed by a speaker of high repute. He will enlighten us on how to build a strong value system based on integrity. We will also have a panel discussion to shed some light on the role of technology in modern education. Now to conclude, we must follow the principle of giving more than we get and to see the smiles on the face of the people around us. Giving more than we get and to see the smiles on the face of the people around us. Let us look forward to having valuable guidance, directions and learning from the speakers of the summit. And let us walk away with a lot of learning and action plan. If you walk away without an action plan, these all efforts will not be of any use. Wish you all the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your words of motivation and wisdom. That was really quite commendable indeed. Moving forward, next, I would like to call upon. So, you hardly need any introduction. You have made all of us proud of your distinguished work in numerous capacities. We feel honored to have you with us as our honorable chief guest here today. He is a man of distinct vision, a fountainhead of illuminating ideas, an ideal of knowledge and experience, and inspiration to all of us. It is my honor to invite Dr. Joseph E. Manuel, Director Academic CBSE, to declare the Experiential Learning Summit 2022 open. So please come forward. Let's welcome sir with a huge round of applause, please. Thank you so much.
A warm good morning to all of you. Father J. Kawalo, Swamiji Amok Leela Prabhuji, Mr. Shaji, Mr. Lawrence, Mr. Himesh Madan, Dr. Kannan Girish, all the eminent school leaders, heads of institutions, eminent guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor and privilege for me to be part of this Experiential Learning Summit. All of us are working in the field of education, and all of us want to bring change in the society. So how to bring change into the society with the help of technology? That is the core theme of this conference. I congratulate Entab for organizing this huge conference for the school leaders from Delhi and all across India. I have friends sitting in front of me as part of this gathering from Bombay, from Kerala, from NCR, all part of NCR, from east of India, west of India, and it is really a coming together for promoting experiential learning that is primarily required for transforming our education system. Indian education system is in the threshold of change. At the time of independence, we were only having 10 to 20% of our people who can merely read and write. That scenario is fast changing. From the Radhakrishnan Commission, Bhattacharya Commission, and all the education commissions have laid the path for educational advancement in the country. Primarily, it is a struggle between the haves and have-nots. And over the years, tremendous progress has been done in the field of education. And after 1970s, as part of the third industrial revolution, with the coming of information technology, the growth of educational expansion is very fast. And the need for bringing transformation in the education sector is also very prominent and promising. From mere literacy and numeracy to skilling of individuals, holistic development of individuals, to make an individual as well-rounded citizen, a global citizen. Knowledge powered by ethics and values. The person who can find happiness in life, who can create happiness, who can spread happiness. The one who is empowered with proper vision, value. Kind of individuals needs to be brought out through our education system. The country as a whole working together, we are taking the help of technology, and technology can bring massive changes with speed, as Mr. Lawrence and Shaji very rightly said. Education empowered by technology can bring massive changes in a very short span of time. Once again, I congratulate the generation as lifelong learners and problem solvers. With these words, I declare the summit as opened and giving the podium to the organizers.
I'm sure all the people who are in the audience here today are really looking forward to a fruitful series of sessions and learning and sharing that knowledge forward. I would now request Mr. Matthews, Korean Project Head Entab, to say a few words in closing of our inaugural session here today. Let's welcome Sir as well with a huge round of applause, please. Thank you.
Honorable Chief Guest of the day, respected dignitaries and dear delegates. If time is money, then you are spending millions for us in spite of heavy rains. Thank you so much. Enjoy the conference. On behalf of Entab and all the delegates of this Experiential Learning Summit, I convey a heartfelt thanks to our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Joseph Emmanuel, Director, Academics, CBSE, for officially inaugurating the summit and igniting our minds. We eagerly await Sir's keynote address in a short while. Thank you so much, sir. I'm also thankful to Reverend Father Carvalho and His Holiness Amog Leela Prabhuji, Himesh Nadanji, Dr. Kanan Gireshji, our Chairman, MD, for their insightful thoughts. We look forward to inspiring words in the sessions to follow. Thanks to each and every one of them. May I request all dignitaries on the dais to be seated in front so that we can begin with the sessions. Thank you so much.